And as the Hitmaker Dominic Stuckey makes his way to the ring, I am joined back on commentary by my original broadcast partner, Buff Bagwell. Buff, quite a tag team contest to open up the show.
Man, really, really great tag team action. Your tag team match, coming from a 5-time World Tag Team Champion, should be your best match on the card, and by God, that was.
Zach Mosley was quite a handful to deal with on commentary. Glad to have the stuff back right next to me. But be that as it may, we have got an exciting singles match coming up.
And his opponent.
I really like this kid in the ring, man. He's got a really, really good future ahead of him in this business.
Dominic Stuckey, quite the talent, but do not overlook the man that is coming out to wrestle him, making his debut here in MEW, just like his tag team partner did last week. It is Big Boss Shimizu, one half of the Open the Twin Gate champions.
When you say Japanese wrestling, this is the face of Japanese wrestling, brother. He is the man. He is the body. He's the face. He's got the wheels. Look at his wheels underneath his body. He can go. This kid reminds me of Sasaki back in the day, man. He was really, really a powerhouse, and so is this kid.
I'm seeing a little bit of Hashimoto whenever I see the Big Boss.
Hashimoto was my very first match in Japan for the world title, yes. And he beat my brains out.
Well, let's hope that Dominic Stuckey does not suffer the same fate that a young Marcus Alexander Bagwell did in his early matches.
Let's please hope for that.
Big Boss Shimizu, the powerhouse of natural vibes, as his partner KZ accompanied him to the ring. KZ unsuccessful in the main event of last week's episode, but the Big Boss looking to take a win back home to Japan and Dragon Gate Wrestling.
This is going to be a really, really, really good match right here.
I'm just as excited as you are, Buff. Referee calls for the bell, and here it is, our second contest of the evening. The fan favorite, the Hitmaker Dominic Stuckey, taking on one half of the Open the Twin Gate champions, Big Boss Shimizu. Quite a stout individual is the Big Boss. Going to be looking to utilize that power advantage that he has against not just Stuckey, but most men that he wrestles against.
All right, big man, show me what you got.
Going for the collar and elbow tie up. And Big Boss displaying some of that power early on as he sends Stuckey directly into the bottom corner.
Man, it's really impressive. These kids are really, really athletic. They got the size, they got the strength, and they're quick. I'm just really excited about this match. This Dominic kid's just got the right looking about him, and so does Big Boss.
Another collar and elbow tie. Big Boss once again shoots off Stuckey. Dominic Stuckey gonna have to use that agility and find a way around that power advantage that the Big Boss had displayed early on.
They're really trying to fill each other out here. You can see, I mean, people don't realize that, the fans don't realize right here, this is part of wrestling. This is part of the match. Just trying to see your opponent, really see if he's with you and get your mind straight on really who you're facing.
Dominic Stuckey has already learned early on that he is not going to be able to match Big Boss Shimizu power for power, but he still insists on trying, maintaining this collar and elbow hold just a moment longer, but the Big Boss sending Dominic to the corner, but Dominic climbing up to the middle rope.
Nice.
And takes down Big Boss Shimizu using a little bit of that agility, shoots him into the ropes. Leapfrog from Dominic Stuckey, but a huge shoulder tackle from Big Boss.
Now that is a shoulder tackle, my friends.
Some impressive power there from Big Boss Shimizu.
I doubt Dominic has ever felt a shoulder tackle quite like that. Nice.
Like a modified code breaker there from Dominic Stuckey since Big Boss in the corner, but Big Boss is out now. Dominic Stuckey reverses. Roll up from Stuckey, but no.
Oh!
Huge kick to the side of the head to Big Boss.
Dominic sizing him up. Second rope.
Come on,
Looking to fly once
Big
again.
Boss looking around.
Cross body, but the Big Boss catches him. Bad position for
Wow.
Stuckey. Oh,
Look
my
at
goodness.
that. Threw him like a sack of potatoes, bro.
Directly over his head. Goes for the cover now. 1, 2.
Big splash before the cover, which I love Big Boss doing that.
Using that weight to his advantage against the smaller Dominic Stuckey, looking to wear Stuckey down as much as he possibly can.
But using his head, instead of going for the 3 count, he got to splash him first and really locked it in, man. I like that. It's very smart. Whoa.
Another big shot in the corner there, that huge back elbow directly into the jaw of Dominic Stuckey.
As Big Boss tells him, no, no, no. One more time, and here we go. Boom.
Huge clothesline into the corner now.
No, no, no. One more time.
Again.
Here we go.
As KZ is rallying the fans on the outside, but Stuckey up, got the feet up, but gets caught. Stuckey tries to go in, catches the midsection of Big Boss, goes over sunset flip
Sunset
attempt.
flip. Big Boss reaching for the ropes. Nobody's home. He's got the leg
Ties
locked
up his
down.
leg, grapevine.
Count it.
Oh, we've got a figure 4 here now.
Look at that. Where did he get the figure 4 at?
Unbelievable, that transition, going for a sunset flip, able to grapevine the leg and then get that figure 4 locked in.
What a very smart thing to do for Dominic, going for the big man's wheels. You heard me talk about his legs coming out, and he's going for that leg because that could be a weak spot for big man.
But Dominic Stuckey gets turned over, and now Big Boss with the pressure on the ankles of Stuckey.
Back to the wheels. He's using his wheels again.
If you've ever been in the figure 4, you know, and Buff, I'm sure you know just as well as anybody, that is such a painful hold.
Let's just say, woo!
No kidding. Big Boss still cinching that in. Stuckey yet to make his way to the rope, but he's trying, and Stuckey finally grabs that bottom rope, and the referee asks for the break.
And for the fans at home, when Big Boss rolls that figure 4 over, that actually puts the pressure back on Dominic. So it really does reverse the whole move, and Dominic is suffering from it right now.
That is the double-edged sword of the figure 4 leg lock. If you want to put it on, you better hope your opponent doesn't turn it over on you, but the Big Boss looking to turn one over into the win column right now.
Whoa.
Huge splash into the corner. Big Stuckey up on the top rope, but Stuckey jumps over. Lifts him up. Huge Samoan drop from the Japanese legend. Goes for the cover. Just a 2 count. Unbelievable power on display here from Big Boss Shimizu.
Crowd getting with it here in Griffin. The Big Boss has really won the people over here. He's really with the fans.
Not easy to do against the hometown hero, Dominic Stuckey. Boss into the ropes, but no, gets caught by Stuckey.
Welcome to America.
Whoa, right back at him.
Oh, welcome to Big Boss. Both of these men trading huge shots. Both of these men welcoming each other over and over again, but Shimizu gets caught. Huge Pele kick there from Stuckey.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness, huge King Kong lariat there from Big Boss.
Took his head off. Here he goes for the cover.
1, 2. Almost, but just a 2 count for Big Boss.
Barely kicks out, barely kicks out. I don't know where Dominic found that energy.
Such an unbelievable lariat there. That King Kong lariat has taken down bigger men, but Dominic Stuckey not ready to go home tonight.
They're getting their breath here. Everybody's getting their breath. Who's going to come out on top here?
Big Boss tells Dominic to get up. Now this is a staple for any Japanese wrestling match I've ever seen. Both of these men trading shots directly in the middle of the ring. Want to see who's going to fold first. And Buff, you know better than anybody, you do not trade shots with these big Japanese guys. They will take you down every time, and we're seeing that right now.
This is right in his wheelhouse.
Dominic Stuckey now with the waist control, ripcord. Big side slam from Dominic Stuckey. Shades of the boss man directly out of Cobb County.
Yes, sir. Double down. Here we go. Who's got the energy?
So slow to go over for the cover. Big Boss kicks out just in time.
So smart of Dominic to throw that arm over.
Dominic absolutely worn out from taking on this aggressive powerhouse offensive style from Big Boss. And let's see that once again, the ripcord from Stuckey and that huge spinning side slam, but it was not enough to send one half of the Open the Twin Gate champions back to Japan. Not just yet, at least. Boss gets out of it, sends Stuckey into the ropes, ducks the line, ducks the back elbow, picks Stuckey up, but Stuckey with a famouser! Wow.
No sell, no sell. Big Boss doesn't hurt. Whoa.
Huge roundhouse kick there from Dominic Stuckey, but Big Boss unfazed. That one might have got him though. Oh, Big Boss right back in it.
Dominic just with a flurry. Flurry of forearms.
Fireman's carry.
Wow, it's got him up. That's gotta be
goodness.
it. That's gotta be it. Get him, Dominic, cover him.
And the attitude
Get
of
over
Big
to him.
Boss just got adjusted by the hometown hero, the Hitmaker Dominic Stuckey. Stuckey goes for the cover, but Big Boss, that ring awareness rolls out of the way.
Absolutely. Have the energy and the brains at this stage to make the roll to the outside to get your breath.
Dominic Stuckey just a little too worn out to capitalize immediately as the Big Boss uses the ropes to try to get back up to his feet.
Again, using his head, using the ropes, using whatever you got to take to get to your feet.
Both of these men now climbing up the corner. Oh, heavy shot there from Stuckey. And another one trying to send the Big Boss down to the mat on the outside. Oh, what is this now? Trips up Stuckey, and Stuckey catches his forehead on that top rope. Dominic Stuckey got absolutely tripped off that rope, and Big Boss is gonna fly. Huge slam from the Big Boss. This might be it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh! What a match!
Big Boss Shimizu.
Absolutely unbelievable. It looked like Stuckey got tripped up there, Buff, on that bottom rope, allowing Big Boss to continue his climb up top and hit that huge splash for the win.
I don't think Big Boss knew Dominic had slipped on the rope and caught his face in the turnbuckle. I really don't think Big Boss saw it, but Big Boss,
once
man,
again.
here it goes.
See, just like that.
Yes.
Catches that top rope and trips up Dominic Stuckey, allowing the Big Boss to climb that top and go for that massive splash.
Look at this. It's the leg strength I'm talking about. The good leap, man. Wham! That's impressive, bro. 1, 2, 3.
Unbelievable contest here on MEW5 live on the Premier Streaming Network, and a show of respect from Big Boss Shimizu and the Hitmaker Dominic Stuckey.
Look at the professionalism. That's what these Japan wrestlers always bring. They always bring pride and respect every time they come to the U.S.
And regardless of the show of respect, you have to imagine Dominic Stuckey wants to run that one back. Hands a wristband over to the Big Boss. We do love to see that, ladies and gentlemen. What a contest.
Really, really good stuff. I like him, man. I like him a lot.